My name is Ulrika Rydbeck, and I am a Swedish biologist and landscape conservator, and I have my roots in Tornio Valley in northern Sweden, in the beautiful Hietaniemi parish and surrounding area. On my mother's side, the family has lived there for generations, and the family grave rests next to the beautiful Hietaniemi church and bell tower. And the area of the church location is a popular gathering place for the entire village, right next to the Tornio River and dating back to the Middle Ages. Sadly, the church and the bell tower burned down on September 26, 2023. This was a very well-visited church. It was built in the early 18th century, and it was popular even for tourists to go and see this unique architecture. And there was an insurance, however, but it may only cover the reconstruction of a smaller replica of the church, but not the bell tower. So I started a GoFundMe to help collect the missing amount of money. A lot of money it might seem, but just as the saying goes, many small drops make an ocean. I'm optimistic. Because in a larger perspective, it's not only about the building reconstruction, but also about the survival of a small community. To save and conserve a cultural heritage of the ethnic minority Tornedalians in Tornio Valley. To restore a landscape identity that now has been wounded because the church and the bell tower was a very unique profile for that peninsula where it was located. And it's also about saving traditional logging techniques. It would be amazing to reconstruct the church in the way it once was built, because the historical values were so connected to that building technique. So, and part of my attempt to collect the missing amount of money, I have started this YouTube channel for the sake of the Hietaniemi Church and the bell tower. The fundraising will continue till the 1st of May, but it might be extended depending on the interest. And I also decided to do this vlog in English because I learned from the parish that shortly after the church sadly burned down, there were national and international interests. All the money that I will gather now, I will give directly to the parish. So now I just say, let's do this. And any amount of money is welcome. So just feel free to support if you're interested, and feel free to stay tuned if you want to see the next episode where I dig deeper into the background of the church and all the thoughts that comes with it. Or just stay tuned if you want to know more about this project and where we're going. I also want to mention that the Swedish television actually recently published a short documentary about this case, so I will give a link to that below. And it is in Swedish, so if you speak Swedish or understand Swedish or just want to see the footage, you go and check it out. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye!